name is Rhiannon. I'm here to give 3 helpful pieces of advice for a new student taking English at Wake Tech. These help me out and I want to pass on the information to you.
Hello, current English 111 students. My name is Abdulaziz, and today I'll be talking to you guys about these 3 pieces of advice that helped me become a very successful English 111 student.
Hello everyone, my name is Amanite. I'll be giving you some advices on English 111 to help you guys succeed.
I'm Faith Macau, an English student at Wake Tech.
Hello, I'm Nicholas Perry. I am a former English 111 student, and here are my 3 pieces of advice for future English 111 students.
First one would be to write everything down. I literally have whiteboards all in my room to remind me of when things are due, and I still forget things, so definitely write everything down.
The first piece of advice that I would like to give you guys is to do the assignments. I mean, I can't stress about that enough. Like, they really helped me with my essay. They always correlated with the topics that we were doing, and they really helped make my essay better.
So, first advice. The first thing that helped me was asking specific questions when I went to the ILC. You guys are probably familiar with the ILC and Real Center. They are extremely helpful resources for writing. And if you use those, which you should, please ask specific questions. The more specific you are, the more descriptive help that you will get.
If it's your first time taking an English class at Wake Tech, be prepared to have your English standardized and enhanced to a college level.
So, number 1, ask questions. It's such a simple thing to do. Raise your hand, ask a question. Even if you already know the answer to a question, ask it again. Ask it out loud for other people. Start a discussion. Be the person who creates an environment for learning in the classroom that motivates other people and yourself. Now, the people around you, more often than not, are a reflection of yourself. So put yourself out there. Be comfortable. Get out of your skin. All right?
The second most helpful piece of advice that I can give is to don't be afraid to ask your professors questions. They love answering questions. That's what they're literally here for, and they want to help you. And just you showing them that you are willing to ask questions to learn the material more is perfect.
The second piece of advice that I would like to give you guys is to write about something that you're interested in. I remember the first unit that we did, we had to write about an author's piece of work, and we were given a list of authors to write from, and I didn't really feel any connection with any of the authors, so I asked my professor if I could write an author of my choice, and she let me, and I really liked talking about her piece of work that I was talking about, and it really motivated me to write the best essay I could. So yeah, write about something that you love, and I'm sure you'll be more interested to write about it.
My second advice is to write a paper outline before starting on your paper. Your outline is basically your topic sentences and your thesis, and that will help guide you to where you're going with your essay.
You will be required to develop well-written essays and also do research from legible sources.
Number 2, apply yourself when you least want to. So a lot of the time you're going to run into stuff that you don't want to do, assignments you don't want to do because the material doesn't interest you, but there are going to be times when it does interest you. And in those moments, you'll be able to apply yourself better if you applied yourself when you didn't want to. Because everything you do is like a muscle. The more you exercise it, the more you practice doing that thing over and over again, the better you will be at doing that thing. And in this case, it's applying yourself. So the more you apply yourself, the easier it becomes, the smarter you become, and so on. And that's what college is all about, right?
Number 3 piece of advice that I can give is to use the Writing Center. I did not use it as much as I should have. I wish I did. It's a free tool that's given to us to help us. They're there to help. I wish I would have had this in high school. It literally is the best thing ever.
My third piece of advice, and my most important piece of advice that you could get from me, is reaching out for help. I would always schedule appointments with my teachers and the ILC staff. My professor really helped me out a lot with what I was missing, or if I needed to fix anything, or if I was ever confused, I would always meet up with her and we would get through what I was confused about. And the ILC, as I mentioned before, really helped me make my essay 10 times better. They sit with you and help you make your essay flow better, or help you get the main points down for that topic, and I can't stress out how much the ILC helped me. They really, if it wasn't for the ILC, I wouldn't have gotten an A in that class, let's just say that. So before turning in an essay, really use your resources. It's a free resource. Go to the ILC and you'll see a huge improvement in your essay. I promise you that.
And then number 3, procrastinating is okay, but don't let it get out of hand. Don't wait until the last night. If you have 3 weeks for an assignment, make sure you start at least at the beginning of the last week. Give yourself 7 days to kind of decompress, because there are just going to be some days where you wake up and you don't feel like you're your best self. You don't feel like you have the energy to do an assignment, and that's okay, but you got to make sure that some later day you're going to have the energy to be able to do the assignment. So that's why it's important to not wait until the last day. Procrastinating is normal, but don't let it get too out of hand.
Use those 3 things, you should be good. Have a great semester, good luck.
So yeah, guys, I wish you the best of luck and peace.
Yeah, so you got this. It might be a bit tricky in the middle when you're doing your essays, but you're gonna be good, guys. So good luck with everything.
Thank you and good luck in your semester.
All right, well, thanks for listening. Good luck with English 111, and I look forward to seeing you guys on campus.